What's up, Raven? You almost never mess up at the nuclear power plant, almost? Concerned. I are concerned. I don't even know what I'm looking at. We're gonna have to level some people. I guess we can do some bosses. Kinda want that if this jerkbag wasn't there. Portraits. I don't have any level 5 people, I got some level 1s. I got a huge comment about Book of Holiness, I think. And someone was like, if you're rolling death blow checks at level 1, you're doing it wrong. This thing is clearly amazing. It's like, okay, shit, maybe it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I take it back. Everyone you like streaming, or is streaming today? Okay, that's great. Awesome. It's super chill. I appreciate that. We try and be chill. We just try. Oh, it's so bad. Like, do I spend the money now? Do I spend... Oh my goodness, this is actually like... average? It's almost good. It's a little scary for her. Do a long... No. I want to do this, I think. I kind of like the camo cloak. Yeah, Chef, how can you be wrong even once in your life? Have you no dignity? True. Imagine being wrong. Just chill, don't stress. Monk of stress. Book of Holiness is basically a book of sanity, yeah. It's okay since you don't always hit DD every mission, but when you do, it can screw you. Well, the other side of that coin is that Deathblow is a myth. It's like, oh, if Deathblow is a myth, then who cares? This is garbage. We can take some level 0s. I don't want to take 0s, dude. Although it is easier to take 0s now that we have like high level trinkets. That kind of makes up the difference. It's at midnight. I think Book of Sanity is kind of a waste of trinket slot though. It kind of feels that way. Like when I first started playing, I really liked it and I put it on constantly. And then as I've like played more, I just never touch it. If I go for any kind of like anti-stress, I always want to get something mixed in with it, like Book of Relaxation. Get this. Kind of tempted to lock like both of these in, because I wouldn't mind doing a gunner build. What's up, Pansy? Hellomania, quick draw, not bad, not bad. Oh, we have to. This is how McStab started. He had weak grip. No, he had torn rotator, and then he lost it. God, this occultist is so good already. These are both really good. Like, his name is Drool. It's spelled funny, but it's Drool. Oh, my stun immune Vestal. She only rank 1, level 1. Lucy, that's not a name I picked. Why are all Vestals this color? How the hell did they all land on these colors? Yeah. Need some variety in my Vestals. Much better options to, or that actively deny stress, like, yeah, accurate, or accuracy, speed, damage, stun chance, yes. It's okay early game on the back, I suppose, but yeah, it's always feels like a wasted trinket, yeah. Pure stress just feels kind of wasteful, yeah. There's, like Nick said, and I'm sure all of you know, it's, I kind of want to lock this, man. I can't be spending this money yet. I can't. Like, there's no reason to lock it. But yeah, usually there are just better ways to mitigate stress than just healing it. Like, reactive... God, she's so good. Reactive playstyles aren't great. You gotta do the modding today? Oh. I don't need 5 vessels. It don't matter, man. I have, what is it, like 41 spots now? Okay. It don't matter. It don't matter. Let's see. Guess we do this. COVID Adventure would be nice, but whatever. Am I taking Shieldbreaker? Who else am I taking? I really want to play Grey Robber. TBH. Just need a reason to do it. Take our stun immune Vestal. Why not? 50k to hydrate? No, it's to enable hydrate in case people get rid of it. right? So we have... Why can't I... Okay. See, we have enable hydrate. Then we have hydrate for 999. Okay. Just cache this. Since I have infinite points. Look at that. In case someone gets rid of hydrate. What if you enable it when it's already enabled? Then you've wasted points. Have fun, nerd. Yeah, checkmated, baited, and outsmarted. Do I just take this stupid team? Do I just take this stupid team? I kind of do, don't I? Sure. This is actually fine because, like, Adders is good right now. Impale's garbage at level 0/1. Let's just get Adders. Not that it really matters. Is that an unnamed leper you see? Is it? No. No, it's not. I have 2 named lepers. Feel deserve 10-point hydrates if someone does that? No. Absolutely not. Seems pointless. Who would disable hydrate? I don't know, man. They might. Who knows? Someone might save me. What's up, Salmon? So you just outsmarted yourself, Chef. The question now is, does this mean you're too smart or too dumb? What? I mean, it's always too dumb, right? I mean, if someone turns in 50k to hydrate, or to turn hydrate off, then I think 999-point hydrate is fine. I almost thought about making hydrate disabled cheaper. Just to show how much I hate it. Just how much I hate it. It's alright. Need a different shield breaker color. I like the purple. Actually, I like the purple more than the blue. I wish the blue was darker. Because I do like the teal. The yellow's amazing. The black's really good. The purple's also pretty good. I'm just gonna rock the perp. Perp. All of chat will go on strike. Let them. If hydrate goes, we go too. Well, just save up your points so you can never let hydrate get disabled. That's the true mind game. That's part of the reason I did it. Now there's a mix-up. If you're familiar with your fighting games, right? Do you just spam hydrate and go LOL streamer and just keep hitting hydrate while someone silently collects points to save me? And then no one has points? You'll have to just wait like a week until someone gets 50k points? Thanks, Salmon. You have to use your points on hydrate, see? The hydration gambit, yeah. It gets tough. What are you gonna do? This was all planned. Shuffle has an alt watching the stream right now to save up to remove hydrate. Oh, I totally should. That would be so galactic brain. That'd be so smart. Need some accuracy. This is when leveling characters gets easier. It's nice to have like heroes that can boost them through and stuff like that, but having high level trinkets that you can just throw on, this is when it's cool. Like, look at this. I'm level 0 and I can just go down to 3 speed. It's fine. It's actually fine because I got this set up. And I'm excited. I don't have Sanctuary. I need Sanctuary. Then we'll be off. What's up, Frog? Where is... Is it on? It is on. If hydrate disables, or if hydrate is disabled, does that mean you can't hydrate? Big think. I mean, I can still choose to hydrate. I have infinite points. I can just turn it on and off. Be easy. Just die of dehydration if hydrate is disabled. Reasonable trade-off. Shuffle has to do it all the way. Oh my goodness. Guardian a full mission or just the battle? It's a full mission. Okay, are we ready? Man, my stream doesn't even need an intro. So I just spend the first 10 minutes talking to y'all and then just building a team slowly. Do want 4. Got 60 scouting. Does someone have like a scrounger? Oh, Wheeled Explorer. Aha. Dora the Explorer in Vestal form. Take one. Yeah. Alright. Hello, Shuffle, how are you? I wanted to ask what No Countess Thirst means. What's up, Rat? No Countess Thirst is just... I'm just trying to make fun of how chat keeps me hydrated. And I'm not trying to be attracted to Countess. There's no reason to be thirsty for her. Or her ginormous booty. Because we just have too much water in the stream. Also kind of an idea that we might do Countess today if we can get there. Or if like... I don't know if we're going to be able to open it, but... We'll see. You're not allowed to hydrate when hydrate is disabled. Otherwise you're cheating. Oh, please. I'll have to turn my cam off mysteriously, repeatedly, all the time. Gotta get the snipes when hydrate's disabled. Hydrate is disabled. He has to drink until he's full. Oh no. Spare me. Countess constantly hydrates too. Well, you think about it just with blood? That's creepy. What is your advice on healers out leveling everyone because they get used all the time? Get used to not using them. How did how did the camera go off? Such a mystery? Yeah. It's romantic, you both hydrate. Remember Dora the Explorer? This is her now. Just picture of an aquarian. Oh man. That exploration became an obsession. Somehow he looks more hydrated than he did when the camera was on. What's up, Jack? Someone has to get Schiff's at postal address so we can give him, or so we can, wait, give main him full cases of water? Oh no, please. Name generator. Fiji water? I've only had Fiji like 2 times. Is it like worth? It's always more expensive. It's like $3 a frickin' bottle. Yeah, I don't want the stress. You want that Vestal to be named Dora the Explorer now? Okay. I can't do it here. I'll do it in a sec. It's just Pierce, isn't it? Pierce is too good of a move. Probably should hit the rank 3. It's alright. Fiji water's a scam, I believe it. Tap water is good enough. I go back and forth. Like, I hated tap water, and then I got really comfortable with it. And I'm still comfortable with it, but then I bought one of those Brita pitchers, so like the permanent filter status. I mean, you change it, you know, every couple months, but it's good. Is you forgetting how to spell? I see. Tap water is insufficient. It's got a taste. Just gotta get used to it. Tap water in your area tastes gross. You have to filter it in your fridge. Huh? There you go. Mineral water is fine, but you can buy a relatively local one. I don't know if I've had mineral water. I must have, but I just don't. I think I did, and I didn't like it. Wait, why am I doing adders? I stabbed.
Their formation is broken.
She has all the stress already. Filter that shit? Yeah. I thought it was funny because, like, when the pandemic was starting, I mean, nothing was funny about the pandemic, but, like, you know, everything in my area just started getting sold out, and bottled water was one of them, but I had a filter pitcher, so I just went and bought filters, and there's just, like, boxes of filters. I went, alright, nerds. Until the water stops running, I'm good. Let me take 4. So I have to do 7. This feels so inefficient. Like, double hue might be better. Okay. Tap water here comes out white sometimes. Was that like calcium intake? Or like it's got too much calcium in it? Either way, it's kind of weird. I wouldn't try it. Tap water's good enough. Not in America. Yeah, if you go elsewhere, then tap water gets much more sketchy. There are places in... Like, there are a lot of countries where you can't drink the water, so you have to buy bottled water. What's up, C. Given? Are you late? No. We've been going for 17 minutes. Alright, Pansy. Enjoy your pizza slinging. Do I heal? God, heal feels so bad. Hopefully... Yeah. There's no way Shield Breaker high rolls at level 0. Her speed's just not high enough. That's gonna push. Oh, it didn't. We can just tap this to help him get down. Okay, now he can stab. What? I said I could stab. Most hilarious thing was the toilet paper. Let's be real. What? Bottled water. Why ship that stuff halfway around the world? I don't know. Well, because some places don't have the infrastructure to purify their own water. Piercing rank 4 would have been better here. We tried. We have to kill her.
Continue the onslaught.
US tap water can be extremely sketchy too. Yes, it can. What's up, NYC Monkey? I always say your full name. I should say like Monkey or something. Came here to brag about the latest run. First 2 Shambler fight or Shambler kills were map Candle. All right, you can leave now.
As the fiend falls,
I'm already jealous.
hope blossoms.
I'm kidding, don't go. I'm kidding. NA and EU are generally fine. Not sure about Danube. There are a few countries or counties in the US which are sketch AF though, right? Yeah, there's the most famous one is Flint, Michigan. Like they have lead in the water and it's been that way for years and it's just causing like brain damage and stuff. But there's been reporting in the last like few years that shows that the problem extends to other places. So it's happening in other cities and states, but it's not as like public, or it's not as well known as Flint for some reason. Like Flint's just the hotbed. Also, Flint's probably the worst one, so I understand. There have been cases in fracking areas where you can light the tap water on fire. Yeah, fracking. You know, I don't talk about this stuff normally, so I'm not gonna break my own personal rules, but fracking though. What's up, Salty? Okay, yeah, I kind of want to hit this.
If only treasure could staunch the
How am I at this far on torches? Damn.
otherworldly corruption.
Kind of want this onyx over this. I think this one's like 750. So, pretty easy to get around that. I don't know if we're gonna take this chest or not. Okay. I love leaving loot for the return trip. My torch goes down. I'm like, alright. About to get big muns. Someone has stress faster? Her, right? Yep. This would be a good camp, actually. Do we camp in here? It's not necessarily bad. It's a cheap feast.
Gathered close in
I have 2 checks for normal.
uneasy companion.
Can't get snakes because actually they're all done. I was also gonna say just because of the low level. Sure. Oh, I have to hit this. Someone have pep or encourage? Pep talk. Pep talk might be better, but no. Encourage is better. Woo!
As the light gains purchase,
I forgot to loot.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Looting in the light. Look at that. Big value. What's up, Helix? That's right, it's Friday. Moon streaming later. Woo! I'd host Moon for like 10 viewers, but then I don't know if that'd be weird. Is this a new estate? No. We're trying to get to Countess. And it's gonna be a while, so we don't have infestation, so I'm just leveling people. Why the hell?
Mechanical hazards.
It's not even a mechanical hazard. That's a sin. That's a natural hazard. Hate the specific layout. Terrible when you play it tight on the torches. Yeah, true. You confessed you didn't believe in snuffing the torch until you got 2 blue trinkets in a hallway fight. Yeah, you got to snuff. It's good. Now Chef just like some apprentice dungeons. I know I'm too terrible to play in the big boy dungeons. What do you plan on using for Countess? I would like to... Thick had an idea of using a leper and like flagellants and having like heavy boots on everyone or something, and I kind of want to try that. I want to try like a movement, like huge move resist team. Actually, I can just use withstand too. So leper doesn't need the boots. But yeah, I want to run a very movement resist team and then see how that does. Full heavy boots sounds very trolly. I watched Thick do it, and it's so funny with that fight when no one gets to move. You don't have to worry about stumble, so like Countess just wastes turns doing that.
The path is clear. We require only the strength.
4 bounty hunters with boots and martyr seal. I believe it. Fix your game, Red Hook. Feeling pretty good. You're not freezing to death today. Congratulations. Were you in one of those places that the power was down? So, I know it was pretty terrifying. I mean, I wasn't in it, but I can imagine it's terrifying. If it's anything like when South Texas gang, oh god. Yeah. Because if it's anything like when California like catches fire, that's terrifying. So I don't wish environmental hazards on anyone. Thought your professional opinion is that move resist is mostly useless. It is, but then you get on 4 people and then it's like worth. That's the problem with it though. You have to stack it on 4 people. It's still bad. It's still very bad. I think we're gonna hew this, which means I can pierce right there. Thick and Nick actually have you running that party right now. It's going pretty decently. Yeah. Thick, Nick, and Midnight are all very smart, good people, good players. Bro, didn't even move map around for the trap disarm. What a scrub. I'm sorry. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Lack of Impale Blight is a big hurt. Yeah. It's probably the weakest part of, or one of the worst parts of early game shield breakers. You can't blight everything. You have to worry about stumble, and before they all get stumbled and someone dies. I know, that's been like how this file goes, right? Sounds like someone's got a drone outside. Is that you, Bezos? How is everyone just like perfectly experiencing damage over time? 3 to 7. I'd have to crits. Early game SB stats are actually horrendous. Yeah, they're terrible. That's why when people, you know, because I made LOL tier list, people come in, they're like, Shieldbreaker's amazing. Why isn't she S tier shuffle? It's like, well, because for a good, like, oh, we low rolled too. Oh my god. For literally until like veteran, she is bad. You don't know why? Is it a way to balance her out? To have her be a monster at level 6? Yeah, I'm not a fan of it, if that is the case. Shieldbreaker's like reverse highwayman. True. Someone should be able to get this. Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Precious snuff?
crumbles.
Yeah, that's fine. Who has something to get rid of? Risk taker, kind of bad. I do want this flawed release gone. Yes! Truly an auspicious day. Okay, double scout, that's actually really good. That means there's no secret room in this area. So there might have been one here that we're just never gonna see if it happened. Yeah, but then SB becomes the best character in the game and is good against literally all bosses. That's also true. Who do you prioritize in a party of 2 groping mushrooms and 2 marking mushrooms? The marking ones. I stun the front ones and I kill the back ones. They have to go out. I'll leave this for the return trip. Still got some good torch stack. Cure Bully makes her a worse damage dealer because 7 versus 9 is a pretty big jump. It is. And then the fast kill on the backliner is super important. But 33% HP pretty much makes her safe, so it has its merits. Yeah. I don't my bias as a player is I always go for defensive picks. Like when I take Leopard to Farmstead, I run Immunity Mask. I don't run like 2 damage trinkets. So like that's just the player. Why did I do that? It's fine. It's just the player that I am. Probably should hit this one too. God, 2 mistakes. Pierce kind of garbo though. Pierce is just stupid. SP is literally the only best character because Impale is actually overpowered. I love the rest of her kit, but Impale is beyond dumb. Yeah. For some reason, this having just 60% damage mod with her massive attack stat is still too much. Put a 2-point blight on everyone, deal 6 damage to 4 people. So that's what, 6 damage in blights plus 6 on each person. So like 1 impale is 24, 48 damage? Something like that? Is it 48? Yeah. Right? It's nuts.
Decimated.
Meme games are no tier list. Man, chat's active today. It's an option. It's nice when there are various styles of characters to use. Yeah. Love all the weird words that Twitch mobile feels they need to censor. Something happened. I like when Leopard just cleanly kills. That's a lot of gold for Apprentice at max light. Holy crap. Oh, I almost ran into this by... I don't have space to move the map around, okay? Jester should be disarming that. What's on Chef's channel? That tier list? That meme? Or that journalist tier list? Just be countless with the team. Hit Virtuous on your vessel right before killing her and it felt great. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Hound's Harry on crack? Yeah. Hound's Harry is a fair move. And if you have to ask, Blight is usually a probably worse damage over time type. I don't know, like Blight usually hits harder, but Bleed is more relevant, it feels like. And there are people that say Hound's Harry sucks. I don't think it sucks, but there are people that say it sucks. And it's like, if that move sucks and Impale's considered busted, like what's the difference, right? It's just the extra damage that comes through. Works against the fishes, Hound's Harry? It does, yeah. All cleaves suck if you spam them. They're situational. Yeah. Like, cleave is something you have to either, like, lean into, which is why double impale is actually, like, nutty. And then the other time it's good is just, like, pick off low health people. There's stuff here.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
When there's 4 things in the window, you have a full inventory and you can take all of it. You like Blight because it does more damage, but you haven't played this game a ton. It's fun, and when it sticks, it's good. It's really good. And honestly, you could say it was... I'm gonna save this. Can I open this with the... I can. Thank you, Thick, for showing me that, because I use that like every time now.
Often low on supplies.
Do we need deeds? No, we need crest. So I wanted to save that key, and that was perfect. Ooh, what's up? Read the red box first. The last tier list video is kind of old. Did you maintain your opinions after playing recently? Can we get a new tier list? I thought about doing one when I'm about to start playing DD2, and I just leave this behind. I thought about it.
Waiting to be spent.
Hound's Harry and Impale are both kind of alright. You're not focusing damage, which sucks, but you're taking more enemy actions. You are. But the sheer efficiency of it, like with Shield Breaker, you know, just the every hit doing about like 5 or 6 damage. You know, would you take a move that does like consistently 24? Because you have to, like, if you treat every boss like the flesh, where it's this one unified health bar, it makes more sense. But usually, I don't know. It's still like better to focus fire in like 99% of cases. Is that the Shuffle FM? It is. What's up, Thick? The stacking AoE is very powerful. It's great for hallway fights. It's really good for hallway fights. The thing about Blight is that Warrens, Wield, and CC mobs are resistant. Those are pretty much the hardest dungeons. I agree. I did not think of that. I agree, though. I hard agree with that. Honestly, might be the extra damage. 2 damage against a full party means you're not focus firing more and they'll be punching you back. Yeah. Backline focused AoEs are strong. Plague Grenade and Rain of Sorrows are very good. Also true. Just joined. You're playing Farmstead. We're using that Mark team. Nick asked the same thing. I'm gonna stab this madman. I wish I had Puncture now. Ooh, yes. Woo. Still 4K. Did the Martin get to 4K? God damn. Holy crap. Backline anything is good. Even Abyssal Artillery is better than Hue. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. Later on, you can overcome blight resistance with high-end trinkets. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Is like they're technically like bleed immune enemies, like skeletons. Like, you know, obviously you can still make it happen, but there's no like blight immune enemies unless it's just immune to everything, like Guardian, the Guardian statue. I think I actually get more value out of healing. He should only hit me for like 6 or 7. I can also chop him. Perfect. But yeah, it's easier to punch through blight resist than it is to punch through like high bleed, in a lot of cases. Let me do this. Plague Dirt for PD is nuts. It is. He's gonna believe we're gonna kill it. Nice. That's actually very relevant because now I can stick this. Cool. Artillery with Eldritch Killing Incense is the ultimate pink fish killer. Man, I think the Eldritch Killing Incense used to be better. And I loved running like damage cultists in the Cove and just like spamming artillery and then stabbing the frontliners. It was very fun. I kind of miss it. I never run like pure damage occultists anymore. It just doesn't feel right. And sleeping on Ashen for so long, it's good. Ashen's amazing. You know, maybe you like Blight more because you mostly do ruins because you're a puss. It's okay. It's okay to do ruins. Like, I run to the ruins sometimes. I did on this file like a week ago. Because I was getting my ass kicked in Champion. I went, you know, I'm just going to do a ruins mission. So it's okay. I need to stun more. Because I need to, like, maximize my torches here. I've also ran into a witch, like, every single fight. So my torch is getting nuked consistently. This is so much positive torch right now. Like, I got my, what was it, like, +4, +6. And also I stopped her from, like, taking 6 off me. So that's actually a 12-point swing. And I stab her anyway. A double crit Hue would just be amazing. Okay. Getting +20 dodge is a real nice bonus since PD's base dodge is bad. Yeah, PD's defensive stats are crap besides like that messes me up because I was actually gonna kill this thing with that harvest. Vestal? She takes 10 torch? What is that? There's that crit. I don't know why I'm playing it. I got 2 torches. That should be enough. Imagine stalling for torch, dude. Although each dazzling light is basically a hallway tile. They literally nerfed her dodge to give her Ashen. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. I want to kill it with dazzling. Give me my torch. Be Countess with melee vessel. Pansy, is that you? If she doesn't get moved, I could do it. I'm not too wild about the idea there. 90% rooms. This should be the end then.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
How you guys feel about dot builds overall? Very powerful. Never bought Ashen because you usually go Broken Key into Spear. And that point usually done with what, farmstead stuff? It depends who you use, but I do agree with the like buying the cheap high value ones. I agree with that. We're gonna kill this dog. Destroyed. Garbage Guardian with melee Vestal and DD2 will probably come out before you win. Oh god.
The will to fight falters.
Guardian is Eldritch. Heretical passage value. See, I never use passage. I forget that that freaking statue is Eldritch. We're gonna help this guy go down. So there's a case to zap it and just be done with it. But I'm not hit capped. So the safer thing would actually be to try and stun it, because even if I don't get the stun, I still 50-50 to kill it with this bleed tick. I'm gonna zap it. I want the heal. But if Vestal wasn't full health, I would just go for the dazzling right there. I gotta kill this thing before it escape clouds. It's going to. God. Oh, I feel like my allergies have been up because of my stupid cats.
This is how a life is taken.
Oh, of course, crit him. Go ahead. I'm marked. Ah! Okay, so there's a fight outside. Do I have a... You're just gonna tank a shield breaker. It's up to you. Ooh, blood.
As victories mount, so too will.
It's probably time to dish food. Well, I still hunger. I need loot. Blood, poggers. Why do you have cats if they cause trouble every stream? Look, the cats weren't my choice, alright? They got dumped on me because they were adorable strays. I forgot to snuff there. But I kept them and I love them. Why not? We're healthy. Oh, perfect. You can throw away the dust in the final room for more loot. The dust. Recently feel like going for the Smoking Skull and Antiquarian, that dodge with the shard dust is nuts. Oh, is that the dust you're talking about? And honestly, holding on to shard dust isn't a bad trade-off. I see. Someone held Shuff at gunpoint and forced him to adopt the cats. That's actually pretty close. That's pretty close. Let's stun this guy. I said I was gonna stun this guy. I guess okay, just not killing him either. Cytokinesis.
Executed with impunity.
I don't know why I always picture him in God, who's the dude in Third Strike? Gil? He says pyrokinesis, but this cytokinesis. It's Gil, right? Gil and Urian? Zap.
The flesh is knit.
The flesh is lit.
A trifling victory.
I'm actually gonna walk to the end of this and see if I get like another scout. Because if I get another scout, I might pop the secret room. Plot twist, Bone Branch Smackdown is installed. Please no. Okay, nothing. Now we did it.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled.
Red and blue guy rings a bell. That's him. That is him. It's Friday, my dudes. Yes. Happy Friday. Sweeping through the barracks. Why don't... Actually, I was going to say, why don't I have a barracks to upgrade? I do, actually. It's right here. You know what's weird? You upgrade the barracks and the stagecoach, but where are they staying? Where is the barracks? This implies they stay in the stagecoach. I don't see a barracks. I see just houses. Third Strike is the best Street Fighter ever. It's fantastic. It's probably the prettiest Street Fighter as well. Looks very good. Heal these. Don't I have the puppet theater? Just leave him out for a couple weeks. What's she at? 50? Let's think about what we're doing. Another sin. I'm slowly like adding to the list in case I ever did it again, but I don't think I'm gonna do it again. I don't think there's a sin follow-up. Might not be bad for this dude. I did this already, right? Rebel's there to ease the player into the game. Think them and Neko should get way harder? Yeah. Maybe. Best OST too? Yeah, OST is fantastic for that game. There's houses in the background. Also the districts. Can you see the districts in the background? And you can see these. We need tier list part 6 of 3. It's like 99% coming. It's like right before DD2 comes out, I'm going to put it up. It's a nice move, honestly. Districts were a huge disappointment because you thought they would come up in the background of the main hamlet or in a hamlet part 2. Yeah, they're just kind of like here. It's kind of a weird menu when you think about it. It's like, here's this like slide menu. Instead of just giving you... I kind of wish the districts were... I wish they were different. I wish it wasn't like you had to get this lump sum investment. I wish it would be like the blueprint and then like some kind of down payments. And then you build it up slowly like the other buildings. But you don't. You gotta do something here. Think you like watching me play this more than playing yourself? I guess that's a compliment. Thank you. Caregivers. I don't know. There are a lot of games I like watching more than playing too. So I understand. When you get to Highwayman say that he falls off mid to late game and then Crusader is top 17 at best. Ah, yes. You literally stopped playing to watch me? Thank you. You play while watching? That's the true meta. Too much thinking? Just gotta get to that point where it's autopilot. I don't want to do... I don't want to do... Hag, dude. I don't want to do the hag. There's a case to do this because of this, this virtue thing. I just do this one. What am I doing? Honestly, I have no idea what I want to do. I level people? Who do I need to level? So I got a bunch of little 6s. I got my DD people. My shard mercs. I have one level 5. And I have, like, I don't have an apprentice or a veteran team. I just have, like, apprentice heroes after that. I have a lot of apprentice people. Like, I should be doing apprentice. Caregivers is the reason you spam wield. Alright, let's go for it. Gives us something to do. What am I taking? I have another vessel. Do I have any source of blights? I don't. Sure, this is jank enough. I need that group heal. Let's get the damage things. Should be all he needs. This is okay. Actually, blacksmith. Level up. Okay. Alright, we got something. Did you know there's a town event called Town Fair or something that makes everything free? Really? It's super rare. You jumped off Risk of Rain to watch? You talking about the second one, Risk of Rain 2? Do you like it? I'm pretty garbage at it, but, you know, I have fun. I haven't played it for a minute. Oops. My skills have to be in a set order. Come hither's a little sketchy out here. Oh, what is this loadout? I mean, it's kind of usable. Whatever, we're not gonna pay anything else. We're just gonna lunge in Shadow Fade. We do not have infinite lunge, it's fine. Hag killed your level 6 grave robber. And you're still salty? I would be too. You can lock one and remove one at the same time? Yes, that's big value. Caregiver's OP. I know, I never go for it enough because I hate wield. Especially high level wield. We're gonna go with this and then like an accuracy trinket. What accuracy trinket though? Book? No, not book. I can do... I don't want to do focus ring. I don't need it actually because everything's Eldritch here. Let's just go double stun. Why not? Why not? Cultist in rank 1 is weird. It's good though. But I understand your apprehension. Don't have a lot of bleed. The scouting's actually kind of nice. Or do I just go raw damage? We get... Chargens. I need a letter opener, please. Please, sir. Give opener. I need some accuracy. Is my sun ring gone? It is. Give him focus. Give her sun. Okay. That's better. Freddy's ascetic. Come on, man. The boss fights are really challenging, to be fair. Haha, yeah, man, as I freaking wiped on. I've died to, like... What have I died to? I've died to every Crimson Court boss so far. I died to Wolf. Take one, take two. Taking the one last time was actually very helpful. Okay. Guys, so chatty. I love it. Loving wheel to 7 with low level missions is great. This is the only way. Or the only way... Wait, this way you only have to do 2 boss runs in Champion? True.
Our land is remote.
Does anyone genuinely find the hag fight challenging or fun? I don't find it fun. And it doesn't, like, feel challenging, but then, like, sometimes you just frickin' die. Like, sometimes she just, like, puts the same person in the pot back to back, and then, like, spam heals or something like that. Died to Viscount? Yeah, I lost 1 person. There's a case of stab. Oh, virtue chance. What am I? Have I seen the Fanatic yet? Not this save file. Torchless champ warns makes you regret living. Ooh, boy. Redefinition. Okay. What's up, Fugasa? Frontline or front rank occultist following the steps of legendary McStab. He's inspired a cult following. Am I stunning? I'm stunning, right? I can just stab and zap. Let's just kill it. Easy, and then I can stun up here. Perfect. Yes. Once got your butt kicked by the siren and barely made it with 2 characters left. Sometimes bosses just do that. The wheeled enemies aren't as dangerous as the Warren's ones. In most cases, they're not. It really comes down to giants for me. And I wish I had pick. I should have bought it. But sometimes the giants can just like get like a nasty confusion spores and then like 1 crit tree branch and you're just like, oh, thanks. Guess I'll die. Orange is where you go if you like getting crit for 10 million on every frickin' hit. And everything's just a monster in there. Like these dudes are part human. There's actually a case to just hit that. Virgo Spooky. Warren's map layout is the only redeeming feature. Warren's map layout? I wish every place was the frickin' Warren's lab layout. Or map layout. Because it is great. We're gonna stun with Ak. Actually, do we have to? Just make stab it. Nice.
Give them no quarter.
It's an oppressive dungeon. Giants are the easiest enemy to stall against and wield. They can be. But, I don't know, I've just got too much PTSD. It could just be bias. You need stuns to shut them down, but every team kind of has stuns. Like, they have high stun resist too, though. So it's not free. Warrens with good scouting is so fun because you can crisscross the whole dungeon, picking up loot and avoiding fights. Yes. I guess we stab, don't we? We can actually... The stab is more crit chance, but we can, like, fish for a crit here. To get some stress off, and then, like, try and crit with something else. Higher crit on this. Wheeled enemies just casually have an effective health pool of 100 on basic enemies. That's also true. Everything just has 50 prot. There's no guard. I should pick this up. You don't have to worry about guard and stuff, but everything just got... Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. I forgot where I was going. It's fine. I forgot to move back. Okay. I don't think they can reach rank 3. This doesn't mark yet. What the hell? We're gonna lunge her, so I'm gonna leave her alive, which means I'm gonna stun these front 2 boys. You have 70-90 stun resist on giants? Yeah. Prod everywhere for more SB value? True. Let's just use Caltrops. And slow her down. Champion Scratchers are honestly scary with their Blight on hit. That's true. Not to mention, Ren the Mark can get nasty versus low HP dudes, yeah.
Decimated.
4. Incidentally, the Speed Demon Vestal set looked so fun on one of the submitted videos. Yeah, it looks super cool. The one with pistol. I was a big fan. Just tap her with a curse. I don't know if this is right, but let's see what happens. Because she's already slow. It should be like 6 damage? Oh. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Alright, game. Probably doesn't matter if you bleed him out. Flagellant noises. Time to get value out of that Virtue Town event. I'm thinking about it. Value, we all know she's gonna afflict every damn time. I feel like flashing would have been relevant. If I didn't kill this one first, it might have been. If I do 11, that's a lot. Is this a new run? No, I'm just leveling some apprentice people. If this was a new run, I'm starting with like focus ring. It'd be pretty sick. Oh, exact lethal. 4 exactly. Cool. You know that event, or you know that even with the event she'll afflict? True. You weren't around for a while. That's cool.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
No, I couldn't find anything to do for high level, so I was just like, I guess we'll do this. Actually, it was chat suggestion. They were like, you can get caregivers if you go in here. So I was like, okay, sure. Fred, I can camp too. I should probably camp in here. I've only gone to 1 room and I have to camp. What the hell? Sleeper better be with a dumb comp. Chef, you get Gestal for Sleeper, I'll be so disappointed. We can try with something else. Fun trick you realize at the end of the dungeon, try and get your virtuous characters to 200 stress, then it resets, save you gold on stress relief. Mostly just like the wheel as an excuse to run a Mark comp. BH, Houndmaster, and R were all really fun. Yeah, R, this feels like a good zone for her. As long as Giant doesn't like, you know, screw her. Fix this. I've only done 2 fights, and she's at like 82 stress, dude. Open it up. .48 BHs works every time. It probably does. Actually, how do you kill the big crystal in the first part? Caltrops? This is so stupid. I'm gonna have to torch on turn 1. They're fast enough. Okay, we got a surprise. It's not enough. Nice job. Crit's very relevant, actually. Crit moves him up so I can get the stun. Okay. Imagine if being virtuous and going down could make another virtuous roll when you hit 100 again. That'd be sick. Anyone else think grapes are a top tier fruit? They're pretty good. Depends though, green or red? Or I guess white? White or red? Kill list, Fracture only has 140 move resist. Oh wow, really? Why? You can bleed it, you done it with Flash? That makes sense. I'm actually gonna use darts here. I'm trying to stun it again. Caltrop's mega value, by the way. So it's taking 4, it's dead. I don't have to touch it again. Can you bleed the crystal? You gotta... Okay, that's what people respond to. Gigantic alien crystal versus a rope with a hook. Get the value. Why would you bring Flash to Endless? Sometimes you just take Flash to Endless. You move the crystal, apparently. This is what happens to you. You see DD being played, now you want to play DD. Well, if you're at home, you can just boot it up. Join us. Join us in the struggle. Stun this guy. You actually play it, get wiped, or remember why you just watch. I should have hit this. I think still hit it, it's fine. 2 to 4. Yeah, I was supposed to hit this with BH. Yeah. Or you take 2 SBs and don't have to worry about positioning. Nice dodge. Why not? Why not do suboptimal stuff? I should just double stun it, right? Make use of my trinkets. How's Ryan going? It's going okay. We haven't done anything hard today. We've just been doing Apprentice so far. Start another estate to look at CC. Oh, is that your first time with Crimson Cord? Picked it up 2 months ago and really started to go hard finally and beat the game. Oh, congrats. Okay, so it's not dead. I get to heal. Woo! Yeah, sure. 2 chances to crit. On non-Bloodmoon, the game isn't really that hard if you know what to do. Yeah, kinda. Pretty much. CC is pretty hard if you're on Bloodmoon, Salty. Do tread carefully. Do I take this? This is actually a lot of value. A box? Oh boy. An empty box. This is a huge dungeon. What the hell? We could probably hedge a bet that there's nothing. I am tempted to just backtrack, honestly. Let's see. Kinda want to camp.
A moment of rest.
Stress.
A chance
Someone have
to
Stress
shield
Eater?
himself against the coming horror.
No. BH. Yeah. I never noticed the scouting icon, just like him peeking around a wall. Someone have a disease? No. Alright, Gallows Chan. Oh, great rolls. Can I get this, please? Torchless is incredibly restrictive, yeah. Oh, what is harder, Bloodmoon or Torchless Darkless? Or Torchless Darkest? I agree with Torchless Darkest.
The way is lit. The path
Torchless is
clear.
way harder.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Bloodmoon outside of the time and death limit is just enemies having more HP and a little more crit, true. You just have to move, like, efficiently. Ooh, good fight.
Another abomination cleansed from
Well, sand F tier though. True. Who would use this garbage trinket? It's funny, when I made the trinket tier list, and I put Vial of Sand and, like, when I put it in Unfair, I really expected people to argue with me, and no one argued with it. They're like, yeah, it's just good.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Do I just backtrack or do I take this fight? Let's just take this fight. It's fine. Play Torchless all the time, but haven't completed Bloodmoon with Light yet. God, I said I didn't want to take this fight. And this game is really screwing me for taking this fight right now. I'm actually gonna use Finish him here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Barely even noticed the HP bonus most of the time outside of bosses with massive health. True.
Eradicated.
That's relevant. That was a good crit. Once you get good trinkets for Torchless, you can loosen up, but the first few weeks are as RNG, or an RNG install nightmare. Yeah, like I've tried Torchless a few times on like my own. Is it flashing? It's flashing, right? Let me just stun this one. Oh man. Ooh, yes! Do the Vestal clean this up? I think we have McStab do it. Then we have Vestal stun something else. Yeah, when I did Torchless a few times, it felt so hard. Like, it's still hard. But, like, the first 10 weeks felt like the hardest thing I've ever done in this game. Because you can't buy skills, you're at the mercy of the stagecoach. Like, people just afflict, like, every dungeon. It's tough. You get to use Hell's Hairpin, true. Nice. Need decent RNG for trinkets and quirks, it can be fun. Yeah, scrambling to find a foothold. Gestal and Dark Tam, oh wait. Y'all gonna roast me about it? More like Dork Tambourine. Got him. Raby's Hellion with Hell's Hairpin, Moonring is why you bother playing Torchless. Yeah, I agree. What the fuck, Rabies? Flashing value? We actually get 2 chances to crit? God, I want a cultist fatty tentacle heal right here. And I didn't get it. Oh, it's fine. I stun. No, I didn't stun. Cultist with CC set is great on Torchless. Yeah, his set shines. I mean, obviously, it's a Torchless set, but having him with that set in Torchless is pretty nasty. It's pretty good. Never looked at the Darkness Trinkets, but those are some tasty stats. They have some really good upsides. It's just you have to read like each Torchless stat as plus 30% damage to the enemy. Or like plus 30% damage received or something like that. Stun kind of sounds like... Oh, I stun kind of sounds like I stand with the Scottish accent. A stun. Yeah, let's see. Hell yeah, Bounty Hunter full HP with no stress. Oh, Hand from the Abyss no longer has a downside. True. This game is free. Let's get this. I should have lunged. What am I doing? I could add fatty lunge. Get out of here. Excuse you.